just met up our crew waiting for the inbound aircraft in Bangkok here. Hi guys.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, pleasure to fly with you soon. I love all your hairs. This is sensational.
So we have these beads over here, as you can see. The beads are actually it's a CSR project, and this is actually paper. So our in-flight magazines are recycled, they bleach the paper, cut it to strips, paste it, and roll it and make all these nice little beads in different colors.
So they're actually made by paper?
Yes, it's paper.
So cool, so cool. I love it. I love it. Never seen an airline doing this. I absolutely love it. So I'm following Mohammad. Mohammad is the...
Let's roll.
Yeah, you're the purser today. You're the purser in charge. So our captain's already gone. So I'm gonna follow the crew to go inside the aircraft.
Sam, you can join us.
Thank you, sir. So this is behind the scenes. There's one set of crew just gonna come off the plane from Guangzhou, and the new set of crew is taking over the flight to Nairobi.
You are ready?
Let's fly, let's fly.
Welcome. Hi. Welcome to Bangkok again. Hi, Sam.
Hey, how are you, Chief? Good to see you guys.
Max.
Hey, Max.
The flight was arriving from China, Guangzhou. I would like to hand over to Khan so that he can take you to Nairobi safely.
Yes.
On bin number 5,
All right.
there's a wheelchair and PMC on row number 11.
All right.
Seat number 11E. All the seats are okay. But if there's anything, you can go through the tech log.
Okay.
You got extra blankets on bin number 4. That's it. Just to wish you a safe flight.
right.
Enjoy. Delight with the caring African touch as always.
Thank you so much.
So we just got on board. This is the business class. There are passengers already originated from Guangzhou in China. You can see the cleaning team is busy. Hey, how are you? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Very nice.
Pleasure.
Very nice flying with you.
Pleasure to see you.
So this is a little unusual because usually the cleaning, the exchange of crew takes place when all the passenger deplane before the new passenger boards. But because this is a one-stop continuation flight, originate from China, from Guangzhou, and stops in here in Bangkok, and then onward to Nairobi. That's why you see all the crew, cleaner, and lots of passenger already remain on board.
Okay, so we're in the process. We're in transit right now, and we're just making sure that everything's ready for our incoming passengers. We got to check all our seats. We got to check the catering. We got to see what's happening. So I'm just going around seeing the cabin cleanliness, ensuring the groomers have done everything. Previous passengers have not left any security items behind. Ni hao. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
You're good? How was your flight?
Very nice, but this one don't go down. Very, very nice.
You want to bring it up?
I want when I'm flying, I want
To take it down?
Yes.
All right, once we're airborne, we will take it down. So we just have to make sure that when the adjoining guests come in, they find everything is like new and fresh for them. So we also check during the transit that we have enough water for all the journey to Nairobi. It's 8 hours, 45 minutes today. And we've got to make sure all the lavatories are going to be able to flush. We don't want to carry a lot of water. Water is weight. Again,
We've got about 570 liters of water.
of water right now, yeah.
Wow, which is 75%.
Yes, of the tanks. The tanks are roughly about 800 liters. These are part of our transit checks. We got to check the lavatory status as well. All the tanks have been emptied, as you can see. So I've just turned on all the reading lights, and now I'm just going to change the scene. I'm going to put in the rainbow scene, and then I'm going to hold it at the red. So it's just going to become dark for a few seconds, and then we start seeing the light coming through the cabin.
Welcome to my new channel. As you see, this is the content I love to film and I enjoy showing you guys. No more flight reviews, no more subjective stuff, but I want to do behind the scenes. I want to see all the things that normally passengers don't get to see.
to Guangzhou International Airport. Departure information kilo at 1800. Departure runway 02 right. After airborne, all departing aircraft shall contact 11925.
We're ready for fueling?
Yes, we want to start fueling.
All right, so I'll just do the announcement. All right, thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just finished our cabin grooming. We are shortly going to be refueling the aircraft as per our refueling procedures. We do require you to have your seat belts unfastened. Please do ensure that you have your seat belts opened. This is an order should we be required to disembark the aircraft. The seat belt is not an impediment to disembarkation. Thank you. So, yeah, we have joining how many?
23.
23? Okay. And
one special.
one special?
Yeah, Risha Sarah.
Can she come up the stairs or
Yes, sure.
she's okay?
Yes.
So we also have to check if we have any sick passengers on board or someone who's traveling with a condition. All right, thank you.
A little for the gender, please.
That's the gen deck? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, lovely. Sawadee Krap. How are you doing today?
Good.
All right, so everything in order?
Yes.
We, our chillers are not working,
This is
so
dry on the
you
way.
are getting dry ice for us?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
on the way.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
How many special meals do we have today?
It's only 3 special. In economy, it's 3 vegan.
Okay,
Yes, only vegan.
3 vegans.
Yes.
Cleaning all okay? And that's the cleaning team. Just they make sure everything is in order, so I can sign off there as well. All the cabin is good. The lavatory is everything done proper. You don't have any issue for me not to sign it off. Kapun kap. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, yeah, flaps 5, 50 degrees, 22%, runway 02 right, B1 153, BR 155 and B2 161.
Hi again, Sam. Welcome aboard the cockpit of the flight deck of the 787 Dreamliner. And regulations require that I brief you on safety procedures. First one is the emergency exit. This is the main door. That's our primary exit from this aircraft. Once the aircraft gets pressurized and there's a depressurization, for you, I don't want you to think. If you see any of us 3 pilots put on our oxygen masks, do the same. And ours is a quick donning. Mine is over here, and yours is going to be right here in the middle. You pinch and squeeze the red levers and lift the mask out and don it over your head and breathe normally. Yeah? And then when we get to safe altitude, we'll let you know when to take it off. But that's in the very rare situation that we'll have to use it. Welcome aboard. For your seatbelt, oh yeah.
So yeah, the routing is taking us on an northerly runway today. Takeoff on runway 02 right, so Bangkok. Put a bit to the north, then turn left towards the Bay of Bengal and overflying the Yangon airspace into the Indian subcontinent, then over the Indian Ocean, and then into Somalia, and then into Kenya.
We got all doors are closed, flights arm cross-check. We've got 155 passengers on board. As advised, 8 hours 35, level will be 380. All ships, papers on board, and rest as briefed. Okay. Can I start the video?
Yes, please.
All right, thank you.
Ground Kenya 887, fully ready, push and start, Echo 6.
Kenya 887, 74 ground, roger, start up and pushback approved to face south on Tango 13, marking 2.
Right, copy, sir.
Ahead.
When ready, you can start engine now, sir.
Okay, starting right and left. And you can disconnect and signal on the left. Bye-bye.
Roger, may I disconnect ground equipment, emergency signal on your left hand side. Thank you, bye-bye. Sawadee. Good day, sir.
Okay, clear right, clear left. So we'll taxi Tango 13, right on golf, hold short Delta. Check.
Kenya 887, taxi via Delta 7, Echo, hold shut off, Echo 19.
Taxi via Delta 7, Echo, hold short, Echo 19, Kenya 887.
The cabin crew, take your seats for takeoff. 02 right, final clear my side. Check. Runway is clear. Check.
Kenya 87, wind 050 degrees for north and runway 02 right, clear for takeoff, contact departure 11925 and aboard.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02 right, contact departures 11925 on airborne, Kenya 887, Sawadee Krap.
Sawadee.
Gear up. Alarm. Check. Engage autopilot. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot engaged. Cross drive enough speed. Check. Approach Kenya 887, passing 1000, climbing 6000, Bonvo 1 hotel.
Kenya Airways 7 departure radar contact runway SID to 8000 feet.
SID 8000 feet, Kenya 887. 8000, 8000, check.
Kenya 887 Bangkok approach radar contact runway C2 fly level 160 unrestricted.
Climb level 160 unrestricted, Kenya 887.
Hello, Chu, can you bring a blanket for เอาผ้าห่มมาให้หน่อยค่ะตรง11อัลฟาแล้วก็14แถวๆนั้นน่ะเอามาเลย4-5ผืนเลยค่ะโอเคขอบคุณค่ะ
Tell me, what did you ask?
Because the way I'm back here, the passenger asking for the blanket. So I communicate with my co-worker to bring the blanket to the passengers. Yes.
So Mohammed, there was a complaint earlier. The passenger was upset. There was a pretty long, interesting complaint. Tell us about what's the details about that.
Oh, well, it's all in a day's job. You know, we are here because of the passengers. So what happened is we had this lady, she had given a meal order and she wanted chicken. And then the husband was having the fish. And along the line, she had a bite and then she felt that no, she wanted the fish. And she asked me for the fish, and while she asked me, she asked the other girls as well. And we were all trying to search out. We had run out of the fish option. And, you know, I was still trying to think what to do. So we managed to give her one of the crew meals and convinced her that, you know, it's the same fish. And she was then happy about it.
Good morning. So we're coming to Africa now, very close to Mogadishu, about an hour and a half to Nairobi. So I slept really well. I think I slept almost 6 hours. I literally just passed out after the meal and takeoff. These seats are not the latest seats. I think they were installed on the Dreamliner, on the first generation Dreamliner 787-8, almost 10 years ago. 222, almost very little privacy. But I have to say, it allows you to sleep really well with nothing on top of your leg. There's no footwell, there's no boxes, no walls. So when you turn, you don't hit anything. I had a great sleep. Yeah, good.
We're going to be serving some breakfast.
Yep.
And some vegetable plantain. There we are. Yogurts. We got a choice of natural.
Here we go. Yeah. So this is the secret chamber. This is where the crew rests for all the cabin crew. So the back of the 787. It's very interesting. Oh, there's 3 bunks on the left, as you can see. And there's 3 other bunks, like this.
So to be able to qualify to use this bunk, one, you have to be rated on this aircraft, and you have to do your safety and emergency procedures for evacuation, for firefighting. Even in this bunk, you got to have your equipment, you know everything where it is. And we also have an egress evacuation route in case the main door is blocked. So we're all trained in that. We have hatches which drop out into the cabin, and one drops out into the galley.
We're like literally a secret chamber on the upper level on the 787. This is totally hidden. although I flew a dozen times, but this is actually my first time visit during the flight. Very, very cozy. We got 6 bunks in total. There's 3 behind me, and there's also 1, 2, 3 on the other side.
Good morning, my name is Isaac. We are approximately 30 minutes to Nairobi, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, and we'll be descending in the next 8 minutes. So we are descending direct to a position which is called Upnom, which is a waypoint to use when you are approaching to Nairobi. And then it's basically a track from Upnom, then to another position called Imdis, and then we turn right to intercept the ILS into Nairobi, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport.
Approaching minimums, 300. Minimums, 200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Thank you for flying me. Thank you for showing me everything. That was a great landing, First Officer. That was good. Thank you, Captain. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Santi.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sam, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you for showing me
Welcome
everything.
to Africa.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's the end of one long flight to Africa, but that's just the start of my African journey, because I'm transiting here in about an hour. I'm gonna fly to South Sudan. I'm gonna fly to Juba to start the adventure.
Boeing 737-800, Nairobi to Juba.
200.
South Sudan is the world's youngest country and also the poorest. Aviation here is a lifeline to the country. Every morning, aircraft of all types take to the skies, performing critical humanitarian, medical, and logistic flights. Over the coming weeks, I'll be sharing some of the most unique and essential aviation operations you'll ever see.